Alright, what's up guys? So, I got a video request from JC Anti-Nihilist. Wants me to talk about how people get led up to mass shooters. And I feel like there's a lot of reasons why people become mass shooters, right? Especially school shooters. Like, maybe someone becomes a school shooter and kills massive people in the school is because they got bullied. They got bullied horrendously, and all that teasing, all that abuse and harassment this kid was receiving from his peers led up to a school shooting. And I don't justify school shootings. I think it's messed up. It causes more problems, and the families get worse, and it just causes more problems in general. But if the bullying was prevented and these kids weren't doing that to this kid that became a school shooter, maybe this kid wouldn't even be a school shooter, right? And like, people need to stop picking on people, because you may pick on the wrong person, they may become a mass shooter in a school. I'll say maybe people become mass shooters too is because maybe they're psychopaths, right? Like, they could be a natural psychopath, and they naturally don't care for people, so they become a psychopathic killer. They go out and kill massive people, and that isn't right. That's messed up, But maybe someone that's like a psychopath that has tendencies of like killing people isn't right, And yeah, not all psychopaths go out and kill people, but there's a lot of them that could, And it could just come from straight up genetics, you know what I mean? Maybe like people become mass shooters because they discriminate, and they have a mass hateful towards people of like color or like sexuality or gender, you know what I mean? They have this hate towards them, and they become mass shooters. They become like serial killers, And that's messed up, and that's terrible, And that's the thing, like, when people have kids in the world, they can become mass shooters. They can become these terrible, evil people, And there's these mass shooters that will kill people because they're hateful, They're prejudiced. They are misandrous. They're misogynist, They because of like the stereotypes, and they're really generalizing these type of people, and they go out and kill mass people of those type, So maybe it's because of that, right? Maybe being abused as a kid, and it's so bad to the point where it can make someone that way, and I don't justify that at all. Like, even if you were abused, you shouldn't be a mass shooter or nothing, But maybe that could be a cause also, like abuse from parents, I guess, Trying to think of anything else. Maybe like a mental illness, Maybe like a mental illness will make people become mass killers, and it can make people do that thing, And yeah, not everyone with a mental illness does that. There's a lot of people with a mental illness don't even do that at all, But maybe there is people that have a mental illness that go out and kill massive people, maybe joining a gang or being part of a cult can make people try to initiate to be part of this cult or gang, and they kill massive people, you know? Trying to fit in is what I'm trying to say, you know? Maybe, you know, maybe the government, you know? Like the government that is corrupt and is, they kill mass of innocent people, or they kill massive soldiers just so they can get their political agenda, like for them, you know, which is messed up, and people are paying tax dollars to the government to try to, like, you know, go to war for the right reasons so it can help our people, but it's actually going towards greed, and they kill massive people for messed up reasons, and for like power and stuff like that, you know. Trying to think of anything else. Maybe people kill like massive people is maybe it's just they don't know, right? Maybe it's just like not really a huge like reason, or you know, like maybe it's just a mystery on how these type of people go out and kill massive people too, you know. Maybe it's like their belief system. Maybe like they do it to think that getting rid of people is a good thing, like speeding up like the process of something. Like, you know, like say someone's trying to speed up extinction and trying to kill massive people just to fit their agenda, and that's not right. That's causing a lot of problems, you know. That could be it too. Trying to think of anything else. But I think that might be it. I'm gonna take a break from video requests. I know I have some more. I'm gonna do video reactions most likely today and tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do my own videos this weekend, and we'll get back to video requests and catch up on some. So I think that's about it though. Catch you guys later.